Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees. Since 1983, Southeast Texans have relied on Terrell's Tree Service for tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, cabling, fertilizing, and haul-offs.
They are the king of trees, and we're here in Groves talking to Charles and Ronnie Terrell right in front of their brand new crane. Got a little demonstration of that. That is one incredible machine. You're probably the only one around here that has one of those, Charles.
Absolutely, Jim, we do. We're the only ones around that have a crane. It's a 65-foot boom on it. We can reach down and just pick up the dangerous trees and make hard work real easy. We love it.
Check out this giant tree that Terrell's Tree Service took down at a home in Beaumont.
These guys are well equipped. They've got this thing called the spider lift. That's one of my favorite machines. They can go in tiny little cracks, like between buildings. Well, not tiny little cracks, but 3 or 4 feet, right?
Jim, it'll go through a 36-inch gate. It'll go where no other piece of machine will go. It'll make a dangerous tree very safe. We can't climb it, where it's hard to reach. You have no letdown area. This spider lift is a machine on rubber tracks that puts no ruts in the yard. It has outriggers that come down and will reach 65 foot up and allow us to take down the most dead trees very safe.
Way safer than climbing. When you can't get bucket trucks through there, it doesn't have wheels, it's on tracks. It doesn't leave ruts in the yard. We come in, trim your tree, remove that dead dangerous tree in the backyard. You'll never even know we were there.
But these guys are the king of trees. You'll find them here in Groves. You've got an office in Bridge City, Jefferson County, Hardin County. They are everywhere. And now when you talk about Southeast Texas, we're talking about tree haven here. I mean, we got more trees per capita probably here than anywhere else in the world. And for you guys to be king of trees says a lot for this area.
Yeah, I mean, notice that we have a lot of trees dying in the area. And me being a certified arborist, I get a lot of calls for what's wrong with the trees. Well, the combination of 3 storms in the last 5 years and the drought that we're actually still in, the stress from all of that, pine trees give up very easily. The oaks are too. Some of the oaks are dying, but these trees, when they do die, call us and we take them down safely. They have to be removed or they do property damage or actual people damage.
Being the king of trees, Terrell's Tree Service is always staying on top of tree technology. Charles demonstrated how they do tree injections.
But what we do is we come up to the flare of the tree and we actually take it and we push into the tree and we squeeze both handles and then we pull out and the hole completely closes up, and it is the latest thing since old-timey way of spreading the stuff out on the ground and making a mess and killing all the plants and burning up the grass. We just direct it straight into the tree. It's called direct injection. Pretty neat. We really like it. We enjoy it. It doesn't make the tree grow faster. It makes it healthier. It's like getting a B12 shot. It makes the tree fuller, healthier, and overcomes stress. And we can do that anytime from about January till about late November, any of the growing season, and we find that it's very good. We also do haul-offs. We do crane work outside the tree business. We actually hang buildings and pieces of steel for contractors. Our primary business is tree service, but if there's a need, a contractor, somebody needs to rent a crane, we're here. We have bobcats, we have all kinds of equipment. We can get the job done safely. We are the king of trees. We do stump grinding, Jim. We grind for contractors. We can grind very deep. We can totally remove the whole root ball. We can, when we finish, we can clean up all of the chips and actually backfill with sand if we need to. We do tree removal. We can take down the biggest and baddest and dangerous tree all the way to a rose bush. We do it all. No job too small, no job too large.
Not only are they the king of trees, they're the king of firewood.
We've got a Timberwolf 7 some of the finest wood splitting equipment in the whole world. Got a conveyor belt. We cut these trees down, and for years we have wasted this wood, and we've done everything in the world. We've tried to get everybody involved in splitting firewood. Nobody seems to work at it. So my brother and I, Ronnie and myself, we have taken these trees that we cut down, and some of the selective trees that we don't have to throw away because they're bad or diseased, we bring over here to the firewood yard. And we split it, and we make beautiful cured pecan, red oak, ash firewood that is good quality firewood, barbecue wood, wood for all occasions. This firewood is cut to the size. We sell it by the piece. We package it up. We sell it by the truckload. Here at Terrell's Firewood, we've got good quality firewood for a very reasonable price.
Prices are really good, because if you go to one of these convenience stores or some of the supermarkets here, you get a tiny little bundle, maybe 3 or 4 sticks of wood, and it's $5-10, you know, but you guys could do better than
Actually,
that.
Jim, we supply most all the stores around here with their wood. Of course, they mark it up and make a bigger profit.
Right.
Come directly to us, you get a better profit. I mean, a better price. A lot of people buy a piece of property and they ask, you know, gee, I bought this property for these trees. Then they plan on coming in and filling up the lot with dirt, 3 or 4 feet of field dirt. Well, they don't realize that after about 2 years, the tree's going to start dying. If you're thinking about buying a piece of property or a area where it's got some older, mature trees on it, and you would like for us to come out and inspect the trees, we offer tree inspection. We'll give you a full written evaluation of your trees on your property. If there's any cavities, a lot of times people will buy a house and there's a huge cavity in it and they don't even realize it because they're so fixed on the house. But they're saying all along, oh, we're buying this because of these beautiful oaks. And they don't realize these oaks are on their last year of their life. Call us, call Ronnie or myself. We'll come out with a tree inspection and we'll give you our honest opinion, because there's no profit in being dishonest. If we can give you our honest opinion, you can use, if this tree needs to be taken down for some reason, use that as a bargaining tool to get your house somewhat cheaper. Call us. Phone call's free, and generally the consulting is totally free. If we do a tree inspection, it's very little cost. And if there's any tree work that needs to be done, you get that cost back. So give us a call here at King of Trees, Terrell's Tree Service.
Terrell's Tree Service has long been referred to as the king of trees, and for good reason. Since 1983, brothers Charles and Ronnie Terrell and their very capable crew have been the leaders in the Southeast Texas tree care business. If you need tree removal, trimming, pruning, stump grinding, cabling, haul-offs, or fertilizing, call Terrell's Tree Service at 728-6734. Terrell's Tree Service has locations in Mid-County, Beaumont, Orange County, and Hardin County. In fact, Charles Terrell is a certified arborist. Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees. You're watching the King on the Road show. Coming up later, we'll air a bonus segment of King on the Road's 2011 Rewind. But coming up next, it's King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.